Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Areas aren't that large, so we should be able to make
Easy as
steady
goblin
progress
pie.
here. They also just turn invisible, I guess. Avoid conflict.
You have my undivided attention.
It's a
As you
possibility.
Ready. Easy as goblin pie.
Sure.
I await your instructions.
Worth a try. I don't really care about the level ups for this group. Maybe the mage could be able to get something decent done, but everyone else more or less is gonna be as good as they're gonna be.
Not a problem.
And this is probably one of the best reasons to multi-class if you're going to multi-class. I mean, you're gonna get few extra hit points with the warriors and your chance to hit will increase, which is nice, but nice enough to throw away all clerical spells or all mage spells? No, not even remotely. They'll provide you much more benefits than anything else. So, I need to find something of interest. Your master. This rusted contraption appears to have once been a functioning pipework. So, I would assume the lore master is the bard. Holy fucking shit, that's a beholder. Beholder is no joke.
I am ready as you will it.
That's a terrifying opponent.
Ready for action. Right away.
I am ready. I shall do my best.
Your command at once.
Okay, we've
Huh?
successfully trapped it here.
What is your labor calls me?
What is required? Your desire?
Quickly
You
now.
need me?
Yes?
Ready.
We need to burst whatever we're gonna do and in an instant, because it'll start raping
You
us in
have my
seconds.
undivided attention.
Killed. I was hoping for some kind of loot.
Aye.
Our work's done. Spell turning. I suppose nice spells, more or less. I don't really care though. At all. Do I know 7th level spells? They're not even 7th level spells yet. So, yeah, I need to learn to disintegrate. That's generally useful. Also, disintegration, greater malice, and lower restoration type of things. You can make your target vulnerable to disintegration. History of the Nether Scrolls. I'm not interested. Seems like a standard history book, nothing else. Oh, fuck me.
I await your instructions.
Mm-hmm.
God's granted strength.
And we're down one guy. I can't cast spells, most of our guys are stuck.
Labor calls me.
Lost the second guy, yeah.
Aye.
Beholders. Fun for the whole fucking family.
Aye.
One situation where we can feed something to it. Summon creatures.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems like it
Ready.
patrols here.
Done.
How can I help?
There's no way we can realistically protect ourselves from it. I think we got petrified though, so we could counter it. I might have well, I had in the previous game a scroll that I could have used to counter it. Not sure if I have such a thing now. As far as I can tell, our best bet might be to simply try to paralyze again. Hope we get lucky.
Okay.
You have my as you will it.
I'm here.
The warriors
Easy
won't
as
make a
goblin
I
difference.
await your
pie.
instructions.
We could evade it with the
Ready.
yeah.
I am ready as always. Certainly.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Your desire?
Gambling
Yeah.
a lot on this. And it failed.
Huh? Sure.
Hmm?
We got hit by Death Ray.
Ready.
To
Take no
victory.
prisoners!
Dire Charmed.
Watch me go.
God's
Onward.
grant me
Ready for action.
Berserk, you son of a bitch. That makes me immune to quite a lot of their abilities.
You have my undivided attention.
And he's dead. He's not though.
Yes.
Ready.
Take no prisoners!
Disintegration. And he's dead
I'm
too.
here.
Oh,
I'll
he
wash
got
me
disintegrated.
beard in your blood.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a downside. Ah, fuck.
Is that all?
Ready for action. Understood.
Aye. Easy as goblin pie.
Easy as couple pie.
Yet certainly.
Ready. Watch me go.
Where the hell did you come from?
Your desire?
Mm-hmm.
We get one chance at this.
How can I help?
What is required?
I'm here.
Yeah.
And it failed.
Sure.
Aye.
Where the fuck is the other eye coming from? It just appeared here from nowhere. I don't think it exists anywhere. It just magically appears if you go here. just a fucking nightmare.
Your desire.
And something happened. Yep. Why am I doing this? Where the fuck is the guy attacking in the rear coming
Easy
from?
as goblin pie.
He's coming out of nowhere, that's the fucking problem. There's no way to prepare for him. If we're taking two at a time, it's starting to be luck rather than any kind of skill that we can do. I might have some kind of a thing that I could use.
So be it.
Ready. I'm here. Hmm?
A potion or thing like that, but I'm not sure if I do. I would have to thoroughly prepare specifically to encounter the thing.
Easy as goblin pie.
There really isn't all that much here that we can do. Haste ourselves, things like that. Yeah, it will make a bit of a difference, but not that big of a difference. We can just send in the thief, I guess. We have to, rather. Yeah, it's the only way in. Is it though?
Mm-hmm.
Ready. I.
Yeah. Oh, the fuck are we gonna cover our ass here then? The problem is, well, if I use stealth instead of invisibility, I might be able to do it. Because invisibility is lost if I open a door or things like that. Stealth also, but there's a little bit of a delay before that happens, so you can reactivate the stealth.
Yeah,
Problem is, I'm
fine,
not
fine.
that stealthy really, so it won't work.
I'm here.
I think I'm just going to try to figure out a way to kill it.
Huh?
Haste, this might bite me there. Well, we can send others who are dirty work, I suppose.
I. Easy as goblin pie.
Yeah, good luck with that though. Especially with enemies like this.
Ready.
Here we go.
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker explained.
You have my undivided attention.
God's grace.
I await your instructions.
Again.
Yeah.
Might be able to cast again. And too late. Lost the cleric, but on the positive side I think he's just petrified. On the negative side, I don't know if I can do anything about that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, petrification counters and things like that were in the other game, the previous game, so I can't do all that much about it. Still, on the very positive front, we know what's going to happen here.
Ready for act. Understood.
Yes, a reasonable request.
We don't have much of a chance to do things.
Forward.
I.
You have to bring it down almost immediately.
Fine, fine.
Only need a haste.
Yeah.
Kyo Ocho Kyo Ocho Ready.
Your desire, certainly.
You motherfuckers. Did I delete? No, yeah, the holder must have moved.
You have my undivided attention. So be it.
There we go.
I'm here.
Huh?
I await your instructions.
I
Fighters are probably going to get horribly murdered, but I can't help that.
Taste my steel.
Right. Yay, yes. I'd like to say the summoned creatures bore the brunt of it, but I don't think they did. It's sort of a crapshoot who's going to get hit by what. Still, I like these beholders better than, for example, what they are in Baldur's Gate. These throw the few eye attacks that they're supposed to throw. In Baldur's Gate, they sort of fire sort of shots continually. It overwhelms everything in seconds. It's good. I suppose they wanted a visual indication of what they're sort of doing. I feel this is there's at least a little bit of time between what they do. It's not a constant barrage. Still very dangerous, very fucking dangerous. That's a lot of spells. Demons and everything. Beam technically as well. Acid storm. Powered kill level 9. Yeah. We're never gonna get those. We really should use these as scrolls. Looks like a tome that raises your attributes. Tome of leadership and influence, charisma +1 permanent. Does anyone even use charisma? Well, I guess the paladin does. Makes sense.
I am ready.
Don't actually know what the benefit to him is from the charisma.
I
Shrug? This is not that important. Okay, I do hope we are not gonna see too many more beholders. Lord Maluridic. Who dares enter my private chambers unbidden? I gave orders that was not to be disturbed. Oh, I see. You must be in league with them. Yes, you think I don't know that I can't hear the whispers in dark corners. The voices are different, but it is the same song, the song of treason. I shall silence the song forever. I am Lord Valen Maluridic, hero of the Storm Barrows, slayer of the Azure Worm Ahirglass, and I shall silence all of you traitorous dogs. Ooh, it's some kind of a demon. Honestly, that's a relief after all the shit we've been facing recently.
I am ready as always.
Minor debuffs thrown his way, nothing else.
Your command?
What about you? You don't really cast spells these days. Not sure if that's a good idea. Ooh, he might have instant death abilities, and I thought of that. Yeah, one guy is out of the fight
What is
already.
required?
I'm here, Guard.
Two guys are out to fight three
Your
guys.
desire.
I'll split you
Yep,
in two.
we're not gonna be able to do anything to him. Yep, that's pretty much we lost the fight. What is he casting? Power words, racking pains, teleport Daniel. I have no fucking clue what he's doing.
You have my undivided attention.
I'm not really hurting it though, that's for certain. Horror. Ooh. Still, he's taking continual damage,
I await your
so
instructions.
outward stun. That's not really matter to us. The big problem is that we lost the haste.
You need me? I am ready as always.
As far as I can see, there's not much I can do. I can't buff, I can't attack, so keep casting, but I don't think it will make much be all that much good for us. In some ways, the fact that he's actually teleporting is his biggest weakness.
Your desire.
I can take care of him, I think. Yeah, the spells would actually work on the skeleton. Forward kill. He's losing this. I don't see how he could fuck this up this badly, but apparently he can. He's going to try the same thing constantly. That's why he's losing. With his fight.
Hmm?
Now he's attacking the paralyzed guy. That took a while.
Easy as goblin pie.
Okay, this is the key. Maluradic's journal. This red-stained journal looks to have once been professionally bound, but the texture of its sodden pages suggests it was recently dropped in wine or blood and has yet to dry. It is repellent to the touch, and the pages peel back from each other only reluctantly to reveal the scrawled words penned within. We ride on the tomorrow for the storm burrows, I, the 4 watch nights of Helm, and a bar to tell the tale of our journey. A glorious adventure awaits, and my thoughts race at the treasure to be gained. I'm told the beast has laired in the storm burrows for many summers. No doubt that it has massed quite a hoard within its sinkhole. It is fitting that the death of the beast shall fill my coffers and elevate me in the eyes of the common folk. No more sullen glances, no more questioning the royal decrees, no more complaints of taxes and policies and border skirmishes. My deeds in the days ahead shall carve a new image of me in the eyes of my people, and the words of Lord Maluradic, slayer of the Stormbarrow Dragon, shall be as gold. Word of my return spreads quickly, and a hero's welcome awaited me as I rode through the gates of the castle. With the head of the dragon raised high in my hands, the crowds of peasants fell to their knees in awe. Without delay I demanded a feast prepared to honor my victory, and to the bard, the chronicler of my journey, I gave the task of writing the tale of my victory over the worm. I told him to make haste with his words, for I wished the tale to be ready in time for the feast. There was some talk among the peasants and the acolytes of Helm about what had happened to the dead watch knights. At the bard's urging, we had carried their bodies back with us, though it slowed us for many leagues, and to prevent casting a pall over the coming celebration, I ordered the watch knights' bodies to be sealed within the crypts. I spoke of their bravery against the dragon in touching words, and everyone appeared moved by their courage. I fear unless the watch knights are interred soon, however, the many wounds upon their bodies will raise questions as to how I emerged from the battle unscathed. It is best not to dwell upon it. As I told the bard, the past is dust, the road ahead is a golden one. The accursed bard has betrayed me. His words have cut deeper than any blade. How dare he spout such filth, such lies? His curled words of the battle in the storm barrows were treasonous, lifting up the efforts of the watch knights above my own bravery, and cursing me for displaying cowardice in battle. I, his lord! Oh, but his barbs were subtle. Did he think I could not see his contempt? That I could not hear his lies? I ordered the guards to seize him before he could complete the tale, and tore the foul poem from his grasp. I ordered him taken to the dungeon. I shall see him rot in chains before he ever sees the sun's rays again. As he was being dragged from the hall, I ordered the guards to take his hands as punishment. A harsh lesson, yes, but one cannot permit treachery to abide within his castle, or else he puts all his dominion at risk. It was only when I burned the venomous pages of the poem that night I found some of the pages were missing. This concerns me deeply. If they were to fall into the hands of another. But no, I must not think of it. The tale is ended, the matter of the bard's fate closed. The High Watcher of Helm came to see me at noonday, and feigning deference, he demanded I unseal the Watch Knight's crypt so that the dead may be honored. I cast him from the hall, since when are the actions of a hero questioned in his own throne room? What deed has the priestly fool ever done in the name of his unblinking god that merits even a footnote in history? I will see him on the rack if he dares question my decrees again. Yet, even though he has said he will do as I ask, I do not trust him. The Watch Knights were of Helm, and the Watcher's sympathies lie with them, not I. I shall watch him. I must watch him closely. Should he move to betray me, I shall see him rotting with the bard below. One of the guards dared to speak the name of the bard today, and it was like a fresh wound upon my spirit. I ordered the slack-tongued fool lashed at the gallows pole, his mouth choked with pepper drags, and forbid anyone from speaking or mentioning the bard from this day forward. I will crush the bard's name to dust, bury the ashes, and see that he and his filthy words are forgotten by all. A worthy fate for a venom-tongued creature such as he. I have taken the only key to the dungeons for myself. I shall keep it close to me even as I sleep. None shall see the bard, none shall feed him, and he shall eventually starve and die. Choke on your own words, traitor, and justice shall be served. He sings. The damnable bard sings, and his song seeks me out even through the walls of my chambers. I cannot sleep. It is so loud that I fear none in the castle can help but hear it. Torture me no more, villain, or I shall see you hanged. I could bear no more of his singing. The bard is dead. I severed his poisoned tongue and left as the life rushed out of his body. My guards, they are silent now, and they are afraid of me. Good. Let them fear. Let them show respect. They know their lord is not of small courage now. The bard lives, yet he does not. His ghost comes to my chamber, singing, haunting me with the tale of my cowardice at the storm barrows. He calls me hero, but the word sings into my breast like an arrow. My servants, my guards, they're gone. Yet this beast remains to torture me. Silence and peace, I long for both. Silent, spirit, be silent. Be silent. I fear I can bear no more. I cannot trust my eyes or my ears. Again today, the urge to put an end to my torment threatens to drown me. What am I to do? I have seen the ghostly hangman's noose swinging from the tower, with a silhouette that looks too much like my own. I fear it is my future hanging from the rafters of the tower. Do I embrace it? No, I must not. There must be some other way. Yet there is no escape from the castle. All corridors bend back to the tower. Is there no release from this hell but death? The end nears. The bard spirit comes again tonight, and I cannot bear his voice again. I go to the tower now, and I shall meet my future with eyes open. I shall deny him the pleasure of killing me himself. He shall be left alone with his words in this foul castle for all eternity. We shall see if he can abide the silence of these halls. At least there shall be small comfort in that none shall hear the tale of Maludaradek again. From obscurity I have come, to obscurity I shall go. Lord Fallon Maluradek, hero of the Storm Barrow, slayer of the Azure Worm, Ahir Glass.
I.
Right. 3 men are capable of moving. And now we will.
I'll be needing rest soon.
Yep, everyone needs rest.
I'm exhausted. Let us rest for a while.
Yeah, we'll just wait for them to be unfrozen. Hopelessness got them pretty well this time. Still, he was sort of sucked even though half the team was out of the fight. So, hurry boys. Just wait here for a few minutes for no particular reason. Oh, he dropped an item. Who the fuck dropped an item? Is this from the Lord of Castle? And we have lovely organ music to keep us company.
Ready. I'm here, not a problem.
Dead God Streaming, +4, +6 versus good. Emotion Fear, 3 times per day. Symbol Pain, once per day. Yeah, it's a fairly good longsword, but nothing special. So I guess we need to find a way downstairs in the dungeons. This would be a destroyed tower if I'm not entirely incorrect.
Sounds good.
This section of the tower has crumbled away, leaving a gaping hole.
Right then.
Alright then. So we have the floor below and probably some kind of dungeon,
I have been
and then
needing
we're
a
done.
night's rest.
Gonna go and rest.
I'll be needing rest soon.
You probably have to fight against the guards a little bit at least. So, and they're good enough that I need to be in at my best. How the fuck are you gonna kill them without spellcaster? They're undead, so they're probably immune to most type of effects. And they're fighters, so they have tons of hit points. Monk is always the correct solution to these problems.
Done.
Even though his worst opponents are those pure fighters, he can still use potions and things like that to temporarily boost himself to that level.
Not a problem. Easy as goblin pie.
Warrior Mage could do the same. Don't see how a pure caster could. A big problem is you just don't have the number of attacks, and you don't have the chance to hit that you really should have if you want to kill fighters. So you'd have to kill them through spells, of which the undead versions of these fighters are mostly immune. Pure damage and summoned creatures would be your only option really. Running away using ranged weapons, which is something you don't want to do unless you're absolutely
Is
desperate.
that all?
This probably doesn't... Where the fuck does this go? It should go to the upper floor, but we already were on the upper floor. This is the place where we have to go, but we need to unlock it first. Is that the cook? So it's another fight that doesn't seem to get us anything. Ah. Like... Fuck.
Huh?
I await your
Sounds good.
Steel yourself.
Ready.
I am ready as always.
Yeah, still not all that much I can do.
There is
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now we run away.
Ready.
Huh?
Gods
Good.
grant me strength.
I must insist on
Yeah,
receiving
we
some
probably should load at this point.
Right then.
Someone has to aggravate them and get them to come out to us. We can't just go there like this. It'll always end up me spending a lot of time just trying to keep the weaklings out of harm's way.
Right then.
Yes.
Yeah. Huh? Okay.
Steel
prisoners.
yourselves.
I'm here. Not a problem.
onward to victory.
Ready.
Hopefully they're not targeting the casters.
Your desire.
Holy
Very
shit.
well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
going to save his ass.
You have my undivided attention.
Your command?
Hmm?
Probably, yeah, we're splitting our attacks in too many places.
I am ready.
I await your instructions.
Huh?
Yes. At once.
Ooh, 3 attackers now. Why? Why the fuck am I so attractive of the target?
Ready.
Always ends up like this, me running away from them.
Speak your mind at once. How can
Shoot
I
at
help?
something.
Live bravely, wolf. What is your will?
I.
Your command? Forward.
Kill your own ass.
Ready. I'll wash my beard in your blood.
Spectral guards are not gonna take damage from Holy Might, right? Unaffected, 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 unaffected.
Yes.
At least heal your own ass. We're gonna have to go and race after this anyway.
Live bravely, quickly.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Good.
Yes.
You have my undivided attention.
Speak your mind.
Huh?
I am ready.
Holy
Aye.
crap.
I await your instructions.
What is Saber calls me?
Ready.
Hardest earned 5,000 experience points in the game, I'd say.
Is that all? Watch me go.
Okay. There weren't that many large fights against those guards, though. So unless we do something incredibly stupid, we might be able to avoid further ones.
How can I help?
Still need to find a place at the lower levels. There might have been a mention where it is. I have no recollection about that.
I'm here. Easy as goblin pie.
Hubbard Stubbletoes, why are you here? Valley of the Gods. Unicorn Run. Lurin. Hulwa. Ah, there you are. So glad to see you. I was beginning to think that something terrible happened to you. How did you get inside the keep? How did I get in? That's easy, I came in through the secret entrance. What secret entrance? Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret anymore now, would it? But forget about such trivial details. What's important now is the task at hand. You mean the Lore Master's second riddle? Exactly, and I think I know where the answer lies. Tell us. First, you must do something for me. I've been looking for a key that is hidden somewhere inside this keep. I believe it must be upstairs, possibly within the bedchamber of the late Lord himself. Why is the key important to you? Look, I don't have time for your ridiculous questions. I need this key. I must have it. Now, are you going to get it for me or not? We're not going anywhere until you give us some answers. I knew this was a waste of time. Fine, we will find the key, and if you don't help us, you will die. Rakshasa, right.
Your desire.
Shape changers. Why are they so keen on this shit? Invisible stalkers. Yeah, we get ambushed, and we
Sounds
probably
good.
are not gonna survive it. Invisible stalkers are okay fighters, so being surrounded by them, yeah, probably hopeless fight.
Is that all?
This is the type of situation where having a lot of guys is a detriment to their cause. They're not that tough of an opponent, but you can't just protect everyone.
Your desire.
Well, you can, but it weakens the group effectiveness if you build things in a way where everyone sort of stands on their own.
Yeah. Good.
Although, to be fair, I haven't given two shits about the group effectiveness when selecting my things here, so
I will do as you
it's
ask.
sort of a cop-up. Lot of spells that I'll probably never use because they're too high level. Flesh to Stone. Spell immunity is one of the better spells in the game. It's very easy to ignore because the duration isn't all that impressive, but it is literally an immunity to a spell school, and you don't have to just cast a single one of them, you can cast multiples. It's the standard fare of making your mage impossible to kill. You can cast your immunities to different type of weapons and combat systems, then you can cast immunities to the schools that would allow people to remove those immunities. So you're basically immune to the attacks and you're immune to any abilities that might strip those defenses away from you. And then you can just wipe out the rest of the enemies with your attack spell. It's just shit. Combine those with sequencers so you don't also have to waste time casting them. So they're instantaneous. They just pop, 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 pop the moment the fighting starts. And by the time they run out, the fight is already over. Right.
How can I help? It shall be done.
Ready for action. Understood.
Your command? Very
I'm
well.
not sure
What is
how
it
this is
for
gonna
my
go.
pleasure?
So.
A reasonable request.
Rakshasa should be pretty much immune to a lot of magic.
You need me? It will be done.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure they're evil though, which means we should be able to just dump a lot of spells
Ready.
here and they should work fairly well against them.
Ready.
Why are you using that? Slow them down.
I await your instructions.
And not much we can do. I suppose we could try to chain lightning their ass. But that's a good idea. Spell failed.
Yes.
I'm here.
Huh? Yeah.
I am ready as always.
Ready.
I... Ready.
Attack! He's gravely wounded. I need assistance.
That's a lot of electricity damage. Holy shit.
I'm here.
Ready for action.
Speak your mind.
Fuck. Ah. The idea was okay, I suppose. The problem being,
Ready for watch me.
he needs to die. He needs to die fast.
How can I help?
I am ready, certainly.
What is report? Very well.
Your command?
What is your joke? I will do as you ask. Quickly now.
You need me?
Yes.
Ready.
Take no prisoners!
Yes.
I'm a bit worried about the survivability of the cleric in this situation. Not about anyone else, though. The cleric is okay, would be fine.
I'm here.
Yeah.
You have my undivided attention.
These guys will survive,
Huh?
no doubt about that. Rakshasa situation is more complex.
your
What are you doing?
Of course.
I am ready. What is your will?
I...
Quickly now.
To
Take no
victory.
prisoners!
Ready. Is that all?
Probably non-detection cloak, I would say. That way, true detection doesn't reveal his nature. Yeah. Not detectable by magical means, such as detect invisibility or scry.
How can I help?
Not much of a shock. I mean, I didn't see him being Rakshasa. I didn't expect that, but we all never got why he was here. So, rather, he wanted to loot, more or less. He was here for the greed. So it doesn't really matter if he's a Rakshasa or just a greedy half. It makes no real difference here.
I'm here.
It's all the same for as far as we're concerned. Except he tried to betray us, which means instant death for him. I don't think there was anything here. Something bedroom has the key. That's more or less his message, I guess. What would it be? I've certainly seen the item since I was already here. Why didn't it catch my eye? But I haven't been in every room. Bedroom of the old lord. So here. What was here? Here was the book. I have taken the only key to the dungeons for myself. I shall keep it close to me even as I sleep. None shall see the bard, none shall feed him. He shall eventually starve and die. Right. I certainly don't have the key, that's for certain.
Watch me go.
Even when or did I? I mean, it doesn't have to be a key. It's just something that he sleeps with. Also, how the fuck do you get here?
Ready.
This doesn't add up.
Is that all?
There's a room no one has access to. I would imagine this is the location where you access it, though. I mean, the Lord would have easy access to it.
Yes. A reasonable request.
Aye. Done.
I am ready.
The key to the dungeon.
Ready. Easy as goblin pie.
Mission successful. And one lucky son of a bitch never even made it here. No? Yes he did. He just went to this dead end for some particular reason. Right, so go downstairs, get something from the bard's remains, maybe then that's the end. I don't think this will go on for all that long. There might be some kind of a larger fight still remaining, but I don't really get why the situation is like this. What exactly in the end went wrong here?
Aye.
Is this supposed to be... Doesn't seem to require a key. It's locked by through another means. So what I wonder is what's here? What's the big thing there? By this time when we meet the bard, we should have the full answer to this. It's a fairly decent sized level, but not not exactly excessive.